Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Definite Learning. Today we are going to start Unit 2 of Class 8 English NCERT. In this unit, we are going to read the chapter of Valor, Major Somnath Sharma and the Battle of Badgaon. So before moving ahead, I want to show you the Badgaon district on the map. Here, this is the map of Jammu and Kashmir, and you can see Badgaon district here. This is Badgaon. This is near to the border, not very far from Pakistan. Because we are going to read about the Battle of Badgaon, so I think we should know about the background of this battle. It was back in 1947 when India and Pakistan got separated. Raja Hari Singh of princely state Jammu and Kashmir denied to join either India or Pakistan. In October 1947, some Pakistan supported invaders invaded the territory of Jammu and Kashmir. When Raja Hari Singh found it impossible to defend his territory from Pakistani invaders, he asked India for help, and on 26 October 1947 he joined Jammu and Kashmir officially in India. Then on 27 October, Indian troops were airlifted to Srinagar to defend the territory. Because we are reading here about Major Somnath Sharma and the Battle of Badgaon. Badgaon village lay on a strategic location to Srinagar airport. By invading Badgaon, the invaders could cut off the reinforcement and other materials that were sent to Srinagar Valley, and they could take control of the valley. And Major Somnath Sharma was the hero of this battle. So let us start. Before reading this chapter, we will do these activities. Work in pairs. Share your answers with your classmates and teacher. So here are some questions. What do you think about the Republic Day parade on 26th January? It is a big and colorful celebration that makes us feel proud of our country. It showcases India's unity, cultural diversity, and military strength. Next, what are the highlights of this parade? The highlights of the parade are the display of the armed forces, colorful cultural shows from different states, performances by school children, and the spectacular air show by the Indian Air Force. Next, what bravery awards are given on this day and who receives them? Awards like Paramveer Chakra, Ashok Chakra, and Veer Chakra are given to soldiers for acts of bravery and sacrifice. Civilians and children showing extraordinary courage also receive awards such as National Bravery Award. So now let us see the next exercise. Work in groups of 4 and discuss. तो 4 का ग्रुप बनाकर डिस्कस करना है. What qualities do you think a soldier should have? I think a soldier should have courage, discipline, dedication, and the ability to stay calm in difficult situations. If you had to share a message with a soldier, what would it be? Uh, the answer should be of your own, but I think I would say thank you for protecting our nation with courage, and we are proud of them and grateful for their service. So these will be your own answers, and your answers may differ. Now let's move ahead to the chapter. This is a tribute to the valiant Major Somnath Sharma, India's first recipient of the Paramveer Chakra, whose name is etched in the annals of history. This is a tribute. Tribute is a sign of respect. Valiant is courageous. Recipient is receiver. Etched is inscribed, जो खोद कर लिखा जाता है. In the annals of history, in the records of history. So, this chapter is honoring Major Somnath Sharma, the first person in India to receive the Paramveer Chakra, the country's highest military award for bravery. His name is etched in the annals of history because of his bravery and sacrifice. Uh, See, his bravery and sacrifice stand as a beacon of inspiration for generations. Beacon is guiding light, and here it is given a source of inspiration. So, his bravery and sacrifice are a source of inspiration for people even today. At every intersection of patriotism, whether through the National War Memorial, stalls stirring patriotic songs, books, and stories recounting acts of valor, or the celebrations of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, his memory is honored. Wherever patriotism is remembered, like in the National War Memorial, in patriotic songs, books, or stories of bravery, or Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, his memory is celebrated. Valor means courage, recounting, remembering the stories which recount or remember the acts of courage. Major Somnath Sharma's legacy of courage and devotion to the nation remains forever alive, reminding us of the ultimate price paid for our freedom. So, his courage and love for the nation will always be remembered. It will always remind us of the high cost paid for our freedom. Ultimate price, the cost of life. Here, the phrase forever alive has been used twice to emphasize that Sharma's courage, sacrifice, and memory will never fade away. Here, the writer wants to emphasize this thing. The serene Kashmir Valley, in the shadow of the majestic Himalayas, witnessed a tale of extraordinary heroism and sacrifice to protect the integrity of Indian borders. The day began with the silence of a cold November dawn, but ended with echoes of courage that served as an inspiration for generations to come. So, here, the serene Kashmir Valley. Serene is calm and peaceful. Calm and peaceful valley of Kashmir that is situated in the shadow of majestic. Majestic is vast and beautiful Himalayas. It saw a tale of extraordinary. Tale is story, extraordinary heroism and sacrifice to protect integrity of Indian borders. It means the Kashmir Valley witnessed a story of heroism and sacrifice to protect its integrity. The day began with the silence of the cold November dawn. Dawn is morning, but ended with echoes of courage that served as an inspiration for generations to come. The day began with the silence of a cold November. So it was the month of November, and the day started with silence. There was silence everywhere, but the day ended with courage that served as an inspiration. That is inspiration. The courage that is inspiration for generations, forthcoming generations. This is the story of Major Somnath Sharma and the brave men that he led on a mission to protect the Srinagar from falling into the hands of guerrilla force trained and backed by Pakistan. Guerrilla force is a group of people who are known for surprise attacks. Trained and backed. Backed means supported. So, this is the story of Major Somnath Sharma, who led only 90 men to face 500 of infiltrators or invaders sent by Pakistan. This is a story of how 90 men managed to foil the plan to stop someone from succeeding. Of some 500 infiltrators, invaders, घुसपैठ करके जो घुस जाते हैं किसी की बाउंड्री में, who wanted to capture Srinagar and the Kashmir Valley and deliver a blow. Deliver a blow means to cause harm, जो नुकसान पहुंचाना चाहते थे. So this is the story of those 90 men who stopped 500 infiltrators or invaders from succeeding, who wanted to capture Srinagar and Kashmir Valley and wanted to cause harm to newly independent India. The events that led to the Battle of Budgam started in August 1947 when Pakistan launched Operation Gulmarg to annex the Kashmir Valley. Annex means to take control of. So, after India got independence in 1947, Pakistan launched Operation Gulmarg to take over the Kashmir Valley. This was in violation of an existing agreement with Hari Singh, the Maharaja of Jammu and Kashmir, who had committed Pakistan not to attack the state. So, this broke the agreement of Maharaja Hari Singh of Jammu and Kashmir, who had been assured that Pakistan would not attack. However, instead of honoring the commitment, the Pakistani army trained and equipped around 1,000 invaders who possessed deep knowledge of mountain passes and the local terrain to enter Kashmir and take control of strategic locations, including Srinagar Airport. However, instead of honoring the commitment, they did not honor the commitment, they broke it. The Pakistani army trained and equipped, trained, उन्हें ट्रेनिंग दी and equipped, prepared, here you can say prepared, around 1,000 invaders who possessed means who had, जिनके पास थी deep knowledge of mountain passes and the local terrain to enter Kashmir. Terrain is land surface feature and take control of strategic locations including Srinagar Airport. So instead of honoring the commitment, they prepared 1,000 of invaders who had deep knowledge of Kashmir Valley. The ultimate goal of their plan was to engineer a revolt, engineer, design or plan a revolt in Kashmir, overthrew the government. Overthrew means to remove from power and capture the territory. So their ultimate goal, their final goal was to design a revolt in or to start a revolt in Kashmir, to remove forcefully from the power the existing government and capture the territory. If they had succeeded, it would have allowed them to control strategic mountain passes, peaks, and rivers. If they succeed, they would control the whole region strategically. On 22 October, Operation Gulmarg was started, and these infiltrators invaded Kashmir, which led to the princely state becoming a part of India on 26 October 1947. So, on 22 October 1947, Pakistani trained forces invaded Jammu and Kashmir. Their invasion led to the princely state of Jammu and Kashmir joined India on 26 October 1947. जब पाकिस्तान ने ऑपरेशन गुलमर्ग शुरू किया तो उससे राजा हरि सिंह को यह आभास हो गया था कि वो इनका सामना नहीं कर पाएंगे और उन्होंने इंडिया में अपने आप को ज्वाइन कर लिया. In response to the invasion, the government of India sent its troops to defend the people of Kashmir and India's border on 27 October 1947. See, Raja Hari Singh joined Kashmir in India on 26 October 1947 and India sent its troops to defend the territory on 27th of October 1947. A contingent of troops posted to Jammu and Kashmir was airlifted into Srinagar because the land route through Pathankot was not in good condition. So, the land route was not in good condition. That's why the troops were airlifted. Air के through भेजी गई. On 31st October, the D Company of the 4th Battalion of Kumaon Regiment under the command of Major Somnath Sharma was also flown into Srinagar. Major Somnath Sharma was the leader of 4th Battalion of Kumaon Regiment. So they were also flown to Srinagar. They were also sent to Srinagar. At that time, Major Somnath Sharma's left hand was in plaster, but he demanded firmly, उसने सख्ती से कहा कि मुझे भी जाना है. On begin with his company while in combat. Combat, a battle. जब वो बैटल में थे, जब वो लड़ाई पे उतरे थे, तो उन्होंने बोला था कि मुझे भी अपनी कंपनी के साथ में ही रहना है. He knew that this mission would be very challenging and told his senior officers, I know my men better than anyone else, and if they are going into action, they are not going in without me. If they are entering in a battle, they are going into an action. If they are entering a battle, they were not going to do it without him. That's why he demanded firmly that he had to be with his company at that time. These words highlighted his commitment to his man and his country. So these lines, these words highlighted that he was a dutiful person. He had integrity in him. Before their arrival in Srinagar, there had been unfounded rumors of tribal movement towards the village of Budgaon, unfounded, unreasonable, without facts. Afwahi. Rumors are unverified news. Afwahi. So before they arrived there were unreasonable news that tribal movement towards the village of Budgaon. There was tribal movement that tribes were moving towards village of Budgaon, less than 5 kilometers away from the Srinagar airport. Budgaon was 5 kilometers, less than 5 kilometers away from Srinagar airport. The village was on a higher height that was higher than the airfield. The access was through the village, so they could go there, they could reach there through the village. Hence, it was important for Indian forces to retain control of the area in order to protect troops and facilitate supplies arriving through air के जरिए जो supplies आ रही थी, इनको facilitate करने के लिए they had to take control of that area. In reality, the enemy had started arriving in Budgaon in small groups to avoid discovering. So, to avoid discovering, they were coming in small groups so that people ना जान सके, लोग ना जान सकें कि ये बहुत सारे लोग इधर क्यों आ रहे हैं. तो they were coming in small groups. On 3rd of November 1947, several companies, including Major Somnath Sharma's D Company, were sent to patrol and assess emerging threats in and around the village. So, several companies were sent there to patrol or to have a check of the area. Throughout the day, the valley was eerily silent. Eerily, in a strange and frightening and mysterious way. It was the people were frightful, and the valley was silent in a mysterious way. Around afternoon, the companies were ordered to return one by one. D Company with 90 soldiers was the last, and they were expected to return by 2 p.m. So, when they saw nothing there, they were ordered to return one by one, and the D Company of Major Somnath Sharma was the last to return. They were expected to return by 2 p.m. So, I think the chapter is very lengthy. We will do the next part in the next video. So, till then, thank you so much. Have a nice day ahead.